Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a middle-aged, unfit, semi-feral southerner who came up to County Durham and never went home a year ago. Look where we are. Look at that. It's a Grotto. No doubt you recognise that. But today we're going somewhere a bit different. I'm going to see if I can find the cave. Let's have a little look around there, shall we? Come with me. Look at this. This is a cracking piece of woodland. These pines. Oh, right up there. And we're right beside the Grotto. See if we can get a bit closer, shall we? But look, this is just an embankment up there. So I have no doubt at one point, because that's an embankment, that was probably Ice Age. Other side too. So this could have been, well, you can imagine how this river has carved its way down here, and now it's just down the bottom there. Isn't nature fantastic? You see the stone. I'd like to get even closer, but I don't know if I dare go. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's see if I can get a bit there. This might be a bit. We had a lot of rain last night, so it's very muddy. So I should try to do it without falling A over T. Just look at the moss-covered rocks in the background there. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, here we go. Let's back up. Look at this. It's handy if you're a fisherman or woman like myself. I'm not sure if these are private waters, but if you have to be a member of a club, but things like that, fantastic. There's another platform up here. Not quite sure what that one would be for. Could be well, it wouldn't be stalking, but for a shoot, maybe. It looks a bit overgrown though. I can see no signs about private fishing. We'll keep going. Look at this. We've literally just stepped out into the open, and please excuse if there's any wind noise. It's not that windy today, but my phone will pick it up if there is. There we go. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Down the bottom there, the bottom of that tree line is the Grotto. So this field or this meadow goes straight down to the Grotto with the trees in the incline the other side. Anyway, I'm still going. Let's go. Do you know what? I'm so glad I've got my muck boots on today, because look how slippery and muddy this is. And that's a real steep, I mean this is level to my head. That is quite high up. And that must be stile number, I don't know, 8. And we all know how I am with stiles. This is pretty. This is obviously it looks like it was once managed. I don't know if it still is. They've still got the plastic casings on the ground. I hope it's still managed. Kind of looks like it is. Right, we're now approaching another bit where I am so pleased I've got these boots on. I've been through, oh look at that, I've been through mud, nettles, brambles. Oh, horsetail, look at the size of that, that's a good one. Sorry, easily distracted, but I now have to climb, so off we go. Right, this is a bit hairy now. I'm going to have to put the phone down, put it away and stop recording for a bit. But I'll speak to you in a minute. Right, I've just come across this bit which I need to get over. This is all moving water right from up the top, if you can see that little bit, right along the path, and there's rocks underneath, so I'm just hoping it's not going to be slippery, because it's actually quite scary for someone like me, because I'm so scared of falling when I'm on my own. You see that down there? Look at that. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Right, here we go. Okay. I'm in love. Look at this. Standing in the middle. The welly boots. And then down there, look at that. Down to the river. Oh, how it can be standing in such clear, gorgeous water. And then I've now got to go through that. Okay, right, phone away, here we go. Wow, I did say we had some rain last night, but look at this. Look! Isn't that gorgeous? That's incredible. Look at these little things. Coming from right up the top. Oh. My wounded heart is melting. Okay, so I've hit a, for want of a better words, prehistoric part of the walk. Look how green that is. Have you ever seen a green like it? This is all full of ferns and wild garlic and mossy rocks and water. Wow, just wow. Okay, lovely people. Now, I've just gone up these steps. I have no idea if it's the way up to the cave, but I've just gone up there and gone very, very dizzy. I've had to sit down for 10 minutes. Now I've had drink, I've had food, I've had sugar, so yeah, it's a little bit concerning for me. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to call this a blank and come back another day. I'm not feeling it. Right, I'm going to make my way back now, slowly and safely. So take care, and I'll see you all soon. Right, I feel I need to apologise. I'm currently just sitting on a rock back at the old St Mary's Church in Brignall, the old derelict one. Haven't got far to walk now, just up the hill, up Coffin Hill, funnily enough. Great. But I just felt I need to just apologise for, once again, well, I've failed myself. I haven't failed anybody else. I'm not doing this for anybody else, I'm doing this for me. And I feel I've failed myself. I've pushed myself a little bit too far. I had a subarachnoid hemorrhage, which is a burst brain aneurysm, in November of last year. And my body's still recovering. My brain is still recovering. It's a traumatic brain injury, basically. And so, there you see, look, I've even forgot what I was going to say. That's what happens. It's exactly what happens. It's terrible. Anyway, yeah, I think I pushed myself too hard, and because I was walking along a very muddy, steep incline down towards the Grotto. I mean, it was probably about 30 foot down. I was on that little path. It was wet, it was slippery, it was, I mean, on the way back I was on hands and knees twice on the way back, on all fours, which is never good. And if anybody saw me, they would have thought I was actually deranged. But I think I'd hit that point. I think adrenaline kicked in so much that I'd hit that point that I scared myself. And I'm a bit annoyed, as you can imagine, because, oh, frustrated. I'm not annoyed, I'm frustrated. But I will get there, and I will have another go. It's not going to stop me, because it's the last thing I want to do is for anything to stop me from doing what I enjoy. So I will do it, but it's just going to have to be a more gradual process, and I'm going to just have to not push myself quite as much as I have been. Anyway, I'm going to make my way back up now and edit this and see what happens. This might not even get posted because I feel a bit rubbish. But anyway, oh, and I want to say thank you to my best mate for gifting me the trekking pole, because I think without that trekking pole I wouldn't have even made it back as far as I have. So thank you for that. Anyway, everybody take care of yourselves. I'm going to go home, I'm going to go and sort myself out, get my head together, edit this, see what happens, and I'll speak to you next time. Take care.